Hi, I'm Sarah, the Preceptor Lead Midwife. Welcome to Airedale's Maternity Unit. The purpose of this video is to give you a brief tour of the maternity unit and to explain to you the support you'll get as a newly qualified midwife here at Airedale. First stop is labour ward. There are 4 midwife-led rooms on labour ward. One of them's available for us to have a look around, and a midwife's going to show us around.
Hi, my name's Holly and I'm one of the midwives here at Airedale. Welcome to one of our pool rooms. We have 2 pool rooms available at Airedale Hospital and actively promote water birth, active birth and home birth. Each one of our low risk rooms has access to outside space and all of our birthing rooms are en suite. All of our birthing beds change position to promote active birthing and we have access to birthing balls in all rooms.
Thanks for that, Holly. Now let's have a look around one of our consultant-led rooms.
Hi, my name's Sharon. I'm one of the labour ward managers. This is one of our consultant-led rooms at Airedale on the labour ward. They remain pretty much like the low-risk rooms but are slightly bigger with ensuite facilities. They're bigger to allow for any equipment that might be required when caring for a lady who needs higher level care. The beds move up and down and can be changed into lots of different positions to promote active birth. We also have a selection of birthing balls, peanut balls to promote active birth, and we would always maintain and promote that women, even in a higher risk situation, were mobile during labour.
As well as our 8 delivery rooms, we also have a 4-bedded induction suite and obstetric theatres. Maternity Assessment Centre is also attached to labour ward. We also have a wellbeing lounge for all Airedale's maternity staff if they need to take time out. This is Ward 21, our antenatal postnatal ward. We're going to meet Caroline, who's one of the 2 managers, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about the ward.
Hi, so my name's Caroline. I'm one of the ward managers on Ward 21. We are an antenatal and postnatal ward and we can accommodate up to 15 mums and babies. Our ward is split into 8 side rooms, 2 of which have got ensuite facilities, and the rest of the accommodation are 3 3-bedded rooms. We support mums with breastfeeding. We also have mums whose babies may be on the neonatal unit, and the neonatal unit is just across the corridor from the ward. We have mums who are on IV antibiotics and babies that are on IV antibiotics as well. We do support the Bradford University student midwives, so we often have students working alongside us. We feel as though we're a really friendly team and we would really appreciate you coming to join us.
Hi there, my name's Sarah Simpson. I'm the head of midwifery here at Airedale. So we just want to share with you a little bit of the things that we've been doing in support of our newly qualified midwives joining us here as part of our team. So we've got a newly appointed preceptorship lead midwife, Sarah, who I'm sure you'll be meeting later on in this session. So we've kind of tried to look at what it is that newly qualified midwives really need support with in their transition to being a qualified midwife. So we've got a really good preceptorship package that will help to support you go through all the aspects of antenatal, intrapartum and postnatal care, and also in support of you receiving the right support that you will need for continuity of carer. So as it stands at the moment, we're in progress of scoping out our implementation of our continuity of care routines, and that's really quite exciting and we want you to be part of that. However, we do recognise that you will need support to do that. So Sarah, our preceptorship midwife, has been appointed specifically to support our newly qualified midwives with whatever it is that they will need. I'm going to introduce you to Vicky, who's our deputy head of midwifery, and she'll be able to share with you some of the other things that we've been doing in support of our midwives.
Hi. So as well as Sarah, we've just appointed a midwife into the role of lead for pastoral care. Her role will work closely with Sarah's role to provide clinical skills support as well as pastoral care to all the midwives in our service, especially focused on newly qualified midwives.
In addition to everything that you've learnt so far, as the preceptor lead midwife here at Airedale, I will meet you on a regular basis, especially in the early days. I help you work through the local maternity services preceptorship handbook and ensure that you're on target with meeting all the competencies that you need to achieve by the end of your preceptorship period. At Airedale, all midwives are on a rotational contract. You will cover labour ward, the maternity ward, which is the antenatal postnatal ward, and at some point community or continuity. As well as meeting up with you individually, we can meet up as groups as well, which is really good for you guys. And we do have links with other hospitals in the local area, so we sometimes do link with other trusts. I work with the other preceptorship lead midwives in the local maternity services, and we get ideas from each other as to how to support you best moving forward. I work with the pastoral midwife and the professional development midwife to ensure that in your first 6 weeks, which will be supernumerary, you are supported closely clinically, and also you have the opportunity to take as many of our mandatory courses as possible. During your first 6 weeks supernumerary, you'll be given somebody to work closely alongside so that you can become familiar with our policies, our guidelines and Airedale's routines. At Airedale we also have 11 PMAs, professional midwifery advocates, and they are always there to support you in addition to the other support that you will be receiving. One of the lovely things about working at Airedale is that it is a reasonably small trust and the staff work really well together and we care for each other. It's like a big family, and we would welcome you with open arms to come and join that family. I hope you've enjoyed this video. So we look forward to seeing you at interview. Bye!